Keeping venomous reptiles is an unforgiving hobby, requiring proper training and lots of experience. One simple mistake can be the difference between life and death. Remember, the most venomous snake in the world is the one that just bit you. There are no venomous snakes with training wheels. Just because you see viperkeeper handle snakes a certain way does not mean you should try it too.
Hi, how you doing, bud? We don't often work with you, do we, huh? We don't often work with you. Huh? I know. Well, let's not get too upset, okay? I'm just going to be as gentle as I can. This is Walternesia aegypti, or the desert black cobra, who seems to have a bit of a stuck shed. So we're going to see if we can fix that without hurting him or hurting me. Huh? Hey, Lori.
Yeah?
Come on in. I need your help.
Okay.
Why don't you just grab the camera and film this? He has a stuck shed. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I know that must not feel perfectly okay, but there we go. Easy, bud. Easy. Yeah, I know you're upset with me. Let's see if I can do this without putting my fingers in his mouth. Walternesia aegypti comes from the Sinai Desert, or it's sometimes known as the Sinai Desert Cobra. You know, they used to be quite plentiful. This is a male specimen that I've had on loan now for a while from my good friend Don. He's had it for about 15 years. It's captive-born animal. Oh, come on, I can't. He's very old. And Don said, look, Al, you should have the experience keeping one of these. I don't expect him to live too much longer. He's got a number of orthopedic ailments, some bumps on his spine, and sort of like a kindred spirit to me. Easy. I've got those too. So I understand that it's no fun there, Mr. Aegypti. Oh, I hate this. Come on. There we go. I know you're growing more upset with me as the moment goes by, huh?
He's really such a very sweet snake, very laid back.
Yeah, he's growling right now, or hissing, but I can understand that. I'm trying to prevent that head from swinging around and nailing me. As far as I know, there is not one drop of antivenom for this guy in the U.S., so that means that we would have to go to some alternate method, which is not as pleasant as getting the antidote right away. Especially when working around the lower part of his lip here. Alright. You know, I'm only using enough force to control the head, and no more. Because I don't want to, injure his neck or anything. I know. But these scales are pretty well done on. Alright, easy. I'm going to give me a piece of white tape. Let me see if I can. There we go. things will make you feel better eventually, as you know, as soon as I'm sort of done playing with you. Huh? Easy, easy, easy. I know the animal can't understand, but body language means everything in the animal kingdom. We've just lost that ability to read it. Yeah, I know. Okay, we're going to cover that eye and we're going to see if we can pluck that eye cap this way, huh? Huh? Nope. That's not going to work either. Yeah, I know. Almost there.
There we go. You can see again.
Huh?
Says now I can see who's tormenting me.
Mm-hmm. No twisty things. Come on, bud. Yeah, okay, a tongue flick. Now you can see the hands that torment you, huh? Alright. Easy. You're okay. I'm not meaning you harm or anything. It's okay. Let's just peel him. There we go. See? I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm just trying to help you out. You're an old guy just like me. Huh? Yeah, I know. It's rough, huh? Yes, folks, getting old is not for sissies.
Well, that's for sure.
Here we go. Now come on, don't do twisty things. There we go. Okay, that's that part. Relax. I have been known to do dumb things while doing this, like sticking my hands in their mouth and...
Not a good idea when there's no anti-venom.
Well, I was going to buy some. See, a few years back I had the opportunity to import 10 or 15 of these, but it was in the middle of the uprising in Egypt. All hell was breaking loose. And the guy had the crate, and he got to the airport, and the export people said, you can no longer export these, which is strange because he's been able to export them. It's just the new regime decided, well, no, we're going to keep all these cobras around that we don't like anyway, but you can't have any. There you go. Huh?
There you go. Good job.
Okay. Now, any rate, I know, it's tender. I'm going to be nice to you. Just relax. See, this is all adhesions. Underneath, the bones are all calcified, and it's probably painful. So, if Mrs. Viperkeeper, she's the tail expert, can get that little tiny bit from that tail.
Oh, God, are you going to trust me with that, huh?
You might have to use your fingernails to get under it. Any rate, the guy gets to the airport and he can't ship them. And I was ready to import 30 vials, which was the minimum that I could buy from the Saudis into the United States. And since the venom, of course, is of some interest, I was gonna give the Kentucky Reptile Zoo some of the animals along with half the anti-venom, and I was going to keep the other half here. See, that's no good. When you see that starting to happen, that's bad news. Okay.
Oh, poor old guy.
And you haven't been consuming enough water. That's why you've had a bad shed. I'm just glad it was only a bad shed. There you go. Because I looked in and I saw this bubble of skin on his back, and it's like, what the hell happened here? And fortunately, it was only a shed problem. So I was very pleased at that, but Don just said, make him comfortable for the remainder of his life, so that's what I'm doing, because the chances of getting a female and breeding him, especially when his ass end there is sort of tender and painful, I'm not sure that he would be in the mood to breed, but I always like to give the animals a chance to breed whenever possible. Well, I'll leave a mouse in his cage, but I think after being molested, I don't think he's gonna eat it. Come on. I don't enjoy this any more than you do. This is the character that nearly got me the other day. So I'm not that, I'm not enthusiastic about doing this because I don't really want to get bit by a puff adder. Oh yeah. Look at you, huh? So much for keeping the floor isolated from him. Yeah, I always wonder, I've known people that have gotten bit by puff adders with, when you're trying to tube them. I'm just wondering if it's just safer to muscle his head down and just deal with it rather than him flaying all over the place. It's just that it takes two hands to control a puff adder. If you're pinning it, you got one hand on the head holding on for dear life, and then another one controlling the body, which means that it's not so easy to inject the snake that way. Fortunately, they are cold-blooded. And they occasionally will tire.
I think he's caught on to the tubing trick.
Yes.
He's keeping his neck hooked. Yeah, they do learn things fast. Okay, dude, sorry. Can you hand me the syringe, please? Thank you. Oh,
I went for that tube.
God, I'm glad that happened then instead of earlier.
Well, it was already cracked, and I stopped, cracked it, and glued it. Something about this particular batch of acrylic, it just didn't hold up like other stuff I had in the past.
Mmm.
Don't know what the deal was. Help or you don't want some help? He is in a pissy-ass mood because
Yeah, I noticed that. I'll just stay over here.
he's in a pissy mood because I wet his ass down so he would shed properly. And now I'm not sure what his motivation is, but he's rampant. Okay, come on. Relax. Yeah, relax. Oh, I know. Come on. Come on. I know. Well, look. Your shed is shedding. Okay. See, now I got rid of that. Come on. I don't care. He wants to go. I don't know where he wants to go. Okay, good. Waste your venom. See? Waste your venom on something other than me. Come on. You know the routine. Come on. I know. You don't like that. Well, go ahead and bite it. It's fine. I assure you.
Ooh.
Oh, look at that venom.
Oh my.
Okay. See, that's what he's slightly upset because he got this log jam in his freaking mouth when he was eating. So that's like a burr under his saddle. Alright, just hold on. Now, I really don't want to go that close to those fangs. Huh? Nah, I know you see the hand. You frothy beast, you. Come on. Come on. Look, if you would act civilized, I wouldn't have to hold you so tight. Now, someone scolded me on one of the videos for doing this. Oh, you damaged the skin underneath. No, you don't. Unless you use a frickin' chainsaw. You know, what do you think they're doing when they're rubbing up against a piece of bark? Taking it off, you dodo.
Did you get the eye caps off? No.
Not yet. Relax. This is the very tricky part because my fingers are very close and that tongue is searching out, trying to locate them. Okay.
Ooh. That is just a really pissed off snake.
Yep, this is not easy. Hold still, because if this goes too fast, if this comes off too fast, don't be so frothy. It will tear the eye caps. That's one.
You can see again.
That's the nose. Relax. Two.
All right.
How's that dude, huh? Huh? Is that okay? Now how do I get rid of this thing?
Yeah. Good question. Hey.
This is more dangerous than pinning because his immediate action is to spring right back on me. That's your tail, you dumbass.
Did he bite himself?
Yeah, he went after it anyway. I don't know if he bit it.
Better the tail than you. Well, you're so handsome again.
And look how I damaged his skin.
Yes, I can see it's a mess. Somebody thought that.
Yes,
honestly.
somebody thought that. Obviously, they're listening to Hoser again.
Yeah, probably. Oh, you are pissed. All he did was help. You ungrateful snot. Yeah, bite your tail. Almost did it again.
I even got the log jam out of your throat. You dumbass.
Oh, God, does he want to kill you?
Well, yes.
You're very ungrateful. You're very ungrateful. Yes, you are.
Oh, are we going to Ralph up your dinner? You are.
Oh, yep, here we go. This is what you get. Blech. Ah. Ugh. Well, you're the one that's going to be hungry now, you dummy. Ugh. Ugh.
I don't get it, but... You gotta watch him, because he might still chuck up the others, too.
Well, that was really gross. No more, okay? Keep the rest in where they belong. Where's your stick? Everything in this house is covered in snake skin.
Including a lot of snakes.
Yes, including a lot of snakes. Well, hopefully a lot of snakes. You're really upset. Oh. Wow.
Yeah, we're gonna move to the next room and let him calm down.
Calm down. Oh.
Miss Simus is looking for more though. But look at that booty on her.
Yeah, she's a nice, very plump female.
What I'm gonna do is I've washed my hands. But I'm gonna wash the end of the snake stick that has all the venom on with disinfectant, which will A, remove the venom, and B, neutralize it.
Look at her. Look. Are you sure there isn't something for me?